Hi, Marilyn O'Hearn here with Weekly Wisdom. Today, talking about 3 steps to sustainable legacy. So, leaders and organizations are concerned today about a void being left by retiring boomers. And instead, I suggest we look at what are the steps it takes to achieve a successful, sustained legacy. And I've been reflecting on legacy not only related to my work, but also recently with the death of a loved one. And 3 legacies I recognize that I value in my clients and family. Number one is integrity. So Nelson Mandela said, as I have to put on my glasses, said, the first thing is to be honest with yourself. You can never have an impact on society if you have not changed yourself. Great peacemakers are all people of integrity, of honesty, but humility. And surely his time in prison contributed to his humility and impact. And our pastor, Adam Hamilton, says that it's important to show up daily and do the right thing in big and little things. And it may not lead to fame, but it is a sustainable legacy. And in successful organizations, including families. And I'm delighted by leadership coaching clients crafting their legacy with me through coaching rather than coasting into retirement, which benefits their organizations as well. And leaders' legacies do have an impact on organizational culture. We know that culture is king or queen. So integrity is that alignment of values, beliefs, commitment, and behavior that you hear me talking about frequently, because it's so important. One of my clients learned that change starts within self. She had come to coaching wanting to change her team because she said she couldn't trust them. And what she realized through her coaching is that she wasn't being trustworthy with herself, living up to her own commitments. And that was something that needed to change. And when she did, it pivoted the team, resulting in greater productivity and profitability. So as a change-making coach, I'm continually developing in order to partner with others, my clients, to do the same. So the second point about legacy is recognizing and developing the giftedness in others and using that for the common good. So that's one of my favorite aspects of being a coach, and it was inspired by how our parents raised us. So nobody can be successful alone. And you cannot be a greater leader without great people to lead. I believe in finding the best possible people and giving them the freedom and encouragement to flourish. And that is a quote from Sir Richard Branson. And so we want to develop for the good of our family, organizations, community, and the world. And we see that in Branson as he established the organization, the Elders for Peacemaking, and contributes to environmental concern. And I've experienced that in my family around breaking free from bias. My parents were shining lights on that. And so then the third is innovation plus courage plus persistence. So thinking a bit again about Branson and also Gandhi, Mandela, Churchill, Lincoln, Martin Luther King, they all exhibited courage and persistence in pursuing their inspiring visions. And many of their visions were divinely inspired. So innovation can include fresh perspectives or speaking out for a group of people in a different way, leading to big government and social changes, as well as organizational and personal. So my parents and I have been pioneers in our fields, and so I know firsthand the persistence required, in my case, in integrating cultural and coaching competencies for greater success. So what legacies are you leaving? And you can clarify that through 3 action steps. The first would be to review each job or decade and consider what legacies you left and also you received. And the bonus for that is reaching out and thanking the people who left you a positive legacy. And number 2 is partnering with a coach, me, to plan and develop your legacies, including the 3 from this blog. And coaches, you can join me to further develop your impact and legacy while increasing income opportunities in our Culturally Competent Credentialing Mentor Coaching Program for ICF, CCEs, and mentor coaching hours. So to our success, until next week.